What's up, Blue Army? BlueKingAlbi here today, and I am back, guys, with another What If. Now, I'm sorry I haven't posted for one day, but I just took like a little tiny break again. But yeah. Now, I just want to give a shout out to my editor / thumbnail maker, Lord Bean. Speed is basically kind of Super God Goku's editor / thumbnail maker, because he hasn't responded to me. But yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Lord Bean. Go check out his channel. He makes what ifs like me and Super God Goku. But both support to all three of them: Super God Goku, Speed, and Lord Bean. But yeah, this what if today, guys, is going to be what if BlueKingAlbi and Super God Goku were in Dragon Ball. This is another collab with Super God Goku. But let's get into, guys. Before we start, subscribe to all 4 of our channels, and mostly subscribe to Super God Goku and me and the others. Mostly subscribe to everyone that's helped me out on this channel. Road to 500 subscribers. Subscribe. Let's get into it. Now, we're going to start this what if on Planet Vegeta. There were two kids born. They were brothers. One was a kid that was a little younger than the other one. The older one was around Vegeta, was as old as Vegeta, while the younger one was around Broly or Raditz' age. They were brothers, and their father was a true Saiyan warrior. And he decides to name one of them Albi, and the other one Super God Goku, I guess. BlueKingAlbi and Super God Goku. Or just Albi for me. Their father is weirded out, because Super God Goku and BlueKingAlbi are both very strong. They would be on the same power level at around 10,000. But Albi, his father, would see that in his eyes would glow. They would be yellow. And here and then, when he was a baby, his eyes would glow yellow, and he would have this ginormous dark blue aura surrounding him. For Super God Goku had this weird rainbow aura in hair, which is very weird. But this didn't stop them to become great fighters. They leave the planet on a mission with Raditz, Nappa, and Vegeta. And Kakarot. So in total, there would be 7 people: BlueKingAlbi, Super God Goku, Kakarot, Raditz, Vegeta, and Nappa. The Saiyans are getting up. BlueKingAlbi, Super God Goku being stronger, and BlueKingAlbi being stronger by like 500 or 400. That's basically nothing because he's like 2 years or 1 year older. BlueKingAlbi is furious one day, and his eyes literally turn another color. What ended up happening was that Vegeta got mad at Super God Goku and said, "Get out of here, you freak." And it's not real life, but but in this series, BlueKingAlbi and Super God Goku would be brothers, and BlueKingAlbi would get really furious because that's his brother in the story. So what he ended up doing was insane. His father had taught him to protect his brother at all costs. So he instantly looks at Vegeta, and a dark aura surrounds his fist. He looks at Vegeta with no eye particles, just black. Vegeta staring at him, really, really scared. BlueKingAlbi screams then, and eyebrows appear on his forehead. They were blue, and he screams, "Darkness Ball!" throwing a ball at Vegeta. But Super Goku gets up and smacks it away. He says, "Brother, calm down." He's about to knock out BlueKingAlbi when BlueKingAlbi punches him in the face, knocking him out again. He's about to throw a blast at Vegeta when all the Saiyans, except Goku's that because he's knocked out right now, all the Saiyans jump at him and start punching him. Super Goku wakes up and then he starts punching him. They knock BlueKingAlbi out, but they know he was gonna be extremely angry when he wakes up because they just knocked the living out of him. When he wakes up, his eyes are black again. He looks at them, and he looks at his brother. A mouth beam charging up. He's about to fire it when it goes away. He screams, and the mouth beam becomes blue. Super Goku is charging a blue mouth beam, and BlueKingAlbi fires it full force, and Super Goku fires it. BlueKingAlbi wins by very little, but it doesn't do really anything to Super Goku, because he had basically done everything. But then they're shocked when BlueKingAlbi's eyes one eye becomes red and the other is black. Straight up black. They see the darkness. But then something terrifying happens. His eyes come back for a split second, but then one of his eyes goes and becomes blue, and one eye becomes blue, and the other one goes red. Super God Goku is looking at BlueKingAlbi in fear, and his eyes change right now. As Super God Goku and BlueKingAlbi both scream. They had this transformation in when they were born, but they never really brought it out. Only when they had anger. BlueKingAlbi had anger, and Super God Goku had anger at his own brother. BlueKingAlbi's hair goes yellow, and he punched Super God Goku. A fight begins. BlueKingAlbi barely even winning. But what anybody didn't know was in that fight, BlueKingAlbi was getting erased. A god destruction from Universe 6 was watching. And he wanted the Saiyan dead. It could be a really bad challenge. He was stronger than the other one. They just wanted the other one. They wanted one problem, not two. BlueKingAlbi starts to get erased, while Super God Goku and the others don't know what to do. Super God Goku doesn't know anything right now because they don't know about the Dragon Balls. While he's getting erased, he looks at his brother. Well, not real brother, but he looks at him. He smirks. "Brother, just remember that I'm always miss you. That I'm going to always remember you. Please defeat Frieza for me. Do the thing that I couldn't do. Do the thing that our father couldn't do. Our mother. Do it. Please, brother." That was his last words when he's erased for good. Super God Goku at that instant starts crying. And Nora shocks the whole galaxy / universe. well, they start to research planets. One day they arrive on Earth and they hear about these wish orbs and can do whatever they want and wish for anything. They go gather them with the help of this girl called Bulma, and they wish for BlueKingAlbi to be revived. BlueKingAlbi is in front of them, and he sees Bulma. Bulma and BlueKingAlbi have a quick arrangement, and they like each other, and they're gonna get married. Because BlueKingAlbi right now is around 20, because years and years had passed. Like 2 years had passed since that fight, and BlueKingAlbi in that fight was 18, and Super God Goku was 16. So he marries Bulma. They have a son, and BlueKingAlbi names him. Guys, comment down below a name idea for the kid. Super God Goku makes Chi-Chi. So comment down below 2 name ideas for BlueKingAlbi and Bulma's kid, and Super God Goku and Chi-Chi's kid. So the Saiyans trained there for years. 10 years passed, and BlueKingAlbi and Super God Goku's power will begin now. BlueKingAlbi would be at a whopping 5 million. Super God Goku would be at a whopping 4.9 million. And Vegeta and the others would be at 1 million or 2 million. All of them have Super Saiyan 1. BlueKingAlbi and Super God Goku have Super Saiyan 3 and 2. One day, soldiers come to Earth from the Frieza Force. BlueKingAlbi instantly realizes it has been like 2 years since he was 30. And his wife Bulma, she was really, I guess, into fighting. So she would have power level of 200,000, 300,000, or 500,000. And I guess it's okay. And she would have her own transformation, Earth transformation. Now, BlueKingAlbi would have another kid like 2 years later after his first kid was born. So another name suggestion, 3 name suggestions, guys, down below in the comments. BlueKingAlbi is very, very impressed at the soldiers. They did something at least. He doesn't kill them, but he knocks them out. When they wake up, they're all tied together in an energy tie, I guess, that BlueKingAlbi had made. And BlueKingAlbi and Super God Goku have right now power levels. BlueKingAlbi at 10 million, Super God Goku at 9.5 million, because he was slacking off with work, because he had work and stuff. But BlueKingAlbi didn't have to work, because he was basically the richest man on Earth. So Frieza arrives, seeing that his soldiers were dead, and goes to check out Earth. He sees 8 Saiyans on Earth. About the others, Kakarot, Vegeta, everybody would have like power levels of 5 million. Bulma would have power level of 1 million. Krillin 1 million. Basically all the fighters that train with BlueKingAlbi and the Saiyans, and BlueKingAlbi, Super God Goku, and the Saiyans would have power levels over 1 million, or like over 900,000 basically. So yeah, Force for Frieza does not stand a chance to the fighters. He goes second form, his power level is 1 million. Krillin is defeating Frieza right now. Then Goku steps in and cracks his, then Goku steps in, or I should say Kakarot. Kakarot and Raditz would have both power levels of 3, or both of them have power levels of 5 million. And Kakarot would be like power level 5.6 million. So Raditz goes next, and he starts demolishing Frieza. Frieza goes final form. He has to basically. Then Goku goes in. He doesn't do anything. Both of them go in, but they're winning by like 600,000. So Frieza goes a little bit more. It's a little bit more percentage. And they're starting to get beat up. Nappa with a power level of around 8 million joins them, and they start demolishing Frieza again. He goes a little bit stronger and starts demolishing. Vegeta with a power level of 16 million comes in, and he starts whacking Frieza with the others. And BlueKingAlbi and Super God Goku with the Zenkais. After, I know I just said their power levels were like 10 million, but with the Zenkais, I'm going to change it a little bit. With the Zenkais and training until Frieza arrives 1 year later, their power levels, BlueKingAlbi 30 million, and Super God Goku 30 million. And both of them were born with God Ki, so now they even have Super Saiyan God. Now they all start to beat Frieza, because Super God Goku would join them, I guess. BlueKingAlbi's kind of standing back, and they're beating Frieza like a pit bull. He can't even do anything. The least thing that hurts was from Kakarot, Nappa, and Raditz. Those are the punches that didn't hurt. But Nappa and Vegeta's were kind of medium. But Super God Goku's were super strong and hurt Frieza a lot. Frieza then used telekinesis to trap them in rocks. There's where BlueKingAlbi steps in. He's not going to let this person defeat him. Defeat his Saiyan brethrens. He goes in with a right hook towards Frieza's face. Frieza already went around 30%, which is around 30 million. But Goku already had a right hook in Frieza's face and then started demolishing him. He even went Super Saiyan, with BlueKingAlbi's hair not changing. Super God Goku's hair didn't change at all as well. He goes Super Saiyan, he starts demolishing Frieza even more. Frieza couldn't do anything. He goes 100%, it's still not doing anything. Goku kills Frieza with a Kamehameha, learned it from Master Roshi. Now Super God Goku will do the next part, which is going to be the Cell Saga, or / Android Saga. Go check his channel out, subscribe, give some support. Like I said, go to my thumbnail maker, Lord Bean, and check out Super God Goku's thumbnail maker, Speed. He did do some thumbnails for me as well. But yeah, subscribe to all 4 of our channels. BlueKingAlbi out. Peace. Subscribe. Part 2 will be on Super God Goku's channel.